Let's have a first look at the new Red Bull RB18. Red Bull has a tradition to use the winter development time to the full extent, and so it's no surprise that at their relatively early launch date this year, they only show one of the official 2022 show cars with Red Bull livery. The car they presented today is this one here. All details look identical to the Showcar, also the airbox, which might be one of the most obvious ones. Because the drivetrains stay the same this year, teams concentrated on the new aerodynamic rules, and it would be a surprise to see cars with new cooling concepts for this year. But there is one thing we can talk about here. Is there room for an external fourth element on the front wing this year? Similar to the RB4 from 2008? The front wing has only 3 elements, 4 are allowed. Special about the 2022 regulations is that the front wing box sits so high that it intersects the nose. And that would give you the opportunity to have a 4th element across the span. But the FIA took good care of that and created very strict front wing rules that prevent such unique designs. Let's have a look at Article 391, Front Wing Profiles. In Section C, they say that the distance between elements need to be between 5 and 15 mm. That would be a problem if there is an element sitting that high. In Section D, they say the rearmost point of every profile must be visible from below. That would be hard when you have a large main plane underneath, but not impossible to design. In Section E, they say the rearmost point must not be seen from above, except the rearmost section. Another rule to prevent such a design. So another RB4 front wing seems unlikely. But interesting here is that we see in the following paragraphs how the FIA is preventing a new design trend for this new generation of cars: downwashing front wings. Why would you want downwashing and hence lift-producing front wings? Because close to the nose you want to guide air downwards to the large diffuser entry and underneath the front suspension. The FIA is trying to prevent this by saying in Section G, a tangent line at the end of the lower profile side must have a positive slope, and only upwashing elements have that. So it's interesting to see that the FIA and their own CFD models know where the performance areas are and how they avoid teams to do exactly that. Regarding the Red Bull launch, we should stay excited to see the first real cars on the track soon and hope that other teams will not just reveal the old show car. See you at the next video.